Hey everyone, Yan Zhao back again. Today, just wanted to show I got a bunch of new comics in recently. Today we're going to talk about Kamen America, but The Good Night, which, oh my gosh, I ordered 2018, 2019. I kind of forgot about it. It's good to see this in. Really excited. Black Tiger, Hidden Dragon. This looks awesome. John Hervey and Rod Looper. And then I got a feeling many people have never heard of this Heroinberg Comics, which is a second wave feminist comic. And what that means is that it's all women, pretty much, but surprisingly good. And we'll get back to that in a bit. But today, Kamen America number 4 by Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. And this ends the Kamen America, I would say trilogy, but this is number 4, so quadrilogy. The first story arc setting up Kamen America, and what exactly is up with her, how she becomes the superhero that she is. So again, hardcover. We've got a lot of fan art in here in different places. Good quote. And starts with a quick flashback. You have Carly and Vikki when they're kids, and we learn what exactly happened to Vikki. How did she become a geologist? She actually wanted to be an artist doing sculpture. Vikki did not get to live her dream as much as Carly did because Vikki was smart. She had a teacher who I guess was trying to help or something and wanted her to be in geology and the sciences for representation and whatnot. Unfortunately, that's kind of what starts leading her down the path. And we find more about Vikki. What the heck happened after the Kamen America Black Ops crossover? So Vikki is outed as being the main bad guy. And we see that the Kamen Corps is cleaning up a bunch of other bad guys, especially those who are doing genetically altered animals, as they're now working with the government, with the Black Ops crew. It would kind of be interesting to see what happens if the government is not seen as a good entity and it sort of pits the Black Ops people against the Kamen Corps. Kind of interesting. But at any rate, we see how exactly did Vikki get her powers? How was she persuaded to go to the dark side? Continue on a bit. Lots of action, lots of fighting. And we end up... there is a resolution at the end where Vikki is taken prisoner, put in jail, and they see that there's still a lot of good in her. Carly, Kamen America, she's always trying to save Vikki. And that's really her character. Even though she kicks butt, she's a good friend, always very loyal, cares about others. Unfortunately, her studio is trashed. But that's kind of what happens. And then at the end, we have a couple pages of a setup for next summer's Black Ops with Kamen America with Soul Finder. Father Rudder makes a quick appearance here. So that is supposedly out in the summer. Kamen America 5 is out now. I really like this. It's a good end. And especially this last page here. Yeah, spoilers, whatever. You can see how much Carly is really affected. She's really sad that she lost her friend in all this. That's the worst thing for her. It's not that there's villains. It's not that there's evil. But it hits really close to home that You know, she always has Vikki in her heart, but unfortunately, due to jealousy or other people sort of sticking their nose into places it doesn't belong, Vikki ends up losing her way and not seeing how much Carly cares for her. And perhaps there's a little bit of neglect on Carly's part, not including Vikki. But as we grow up in life, these things can't always be helped. So where does the series go for here? Well, not entirely clear, but there are some clues. A, the Vermillion Mask saga is over. However, Vikki loses her powers, and it's revealed who put her up to this kind of stuff. And we see that those guys are still there. That, perhaps, is the new enemy coming up. On the home front, we have Misha, a.k.a. Kamen Comet, kissing Carly's boyfriend, or at least he's not entirely sure if he's actually her boyfriend, but Carly seems to think so. And in addition, something that makes me a little worried. We have Kamen Ramen, who seemingly likes the dog, and I'm a little nervous that maybe that's going to be her new interest, when we all know it should be Detective Chua from Soul Fighter. Chua is a man who needs a strong woman who can cook. And being the heiress to a ramen empire, she is the obvious choice. Now, I don't know that we'll be able to confirm this. Unfortunately, I doubt Mark Pellegrini or Tim Lim will ever be on the channel. However, hopefully we'll get Doug Ernst on in the next month or two, and we'll see if he can shed some light on the subject. So, this is Kamen America 4. It's pretty good. The campaign is long over for this. So, if you missed it, I would consider getting 1 through 4 together in some future book. I don't know any specific plans that they have at Iconic to make one book out of all 4, but I mean, come on, there's got to be some omnibus in the works, right? Kamen America 5 is currently on Kickstarter, and usually right after Kickstarter ends, it's on Indiegogo for somewhere between 2 weeks and a month. So you can start in with the next series, which I'm sure will be a decent entry point for new readers. So if you like this book, or you just like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We'll have more indie comics reviews coming soon.